Justicar Samara. Sorry, Justicar. Rigidity of Justicar code makes her movements and mission outcomes predictable. Mother to 3 Ardat Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Not anymore. Right. Inventory. Possessions bequeathed by Justicar Samara. Large goods. 4-bedroom home on Thessia. Furniture and household appliances. Alcos Sapphire family Skycar. Casual clothing, approximately 20 outfits. Intimate negligees. Dancing dresses. Well, 4 dancing dresses. Bond ceremony gown. Bond ceremony bracelet. Hollow locket. Images of bondmate children. Reprogrammable. Baby and children clothing. Various. Miscellaneous. Lifetime Service Fitness membership pass. First place trophy. Amateur Skyball League. Vid and novel library. Various. Photo albums. Various. Sculpture of Samara and bondmate. Personalised Happy Birthday Mum travel mug with photo of Samara and children. Handle cracked and repaired. Some glue marks visible. Memorial sphere. Bondmate. Birthing creche. Her children are still important to her. And I think that's why it hurts. I have called you together to ask something of you. It is not a small thing, but is for the best. Rila, Valair, are you receiving this? Quite well. Mother. We're in a common room. Her communicator's too near the door. Try now, Mother. This news would best be delivered in person, but I am not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It is hazardous, and thus I must do it alone. What do you mean, hazardous? Tomorrow I take the Oath of Solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means... You what? It is an oath required of all who... I know what it means, Mother. I'm 42 years old. I've heard of Justicars. Then, do you understand why I must do it? No. The life of a Justicar is dangerous. I will make enemies, and they would seek to use you. That I understand. What is not clear is why you do this in the first place. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress, that we have no communicator of our own, but must use this communal one? Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice? I'm sorry, Valair. And now you take that away. That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there were some other path. And you called us instead of coming to see us. If I came to see you, I would never leave. You know what that would mean. Is she that terrible, Mother? Is she so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time you may see as I do. Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Please, do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate the pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes just for a moment? Valair? I don't want to lose you, Mother, not over someone as small as Mirala, or whatever she calls herself now. And Rila? You have been silent. Are you in accord? I can only say that I will yearn for you too. Surely you have more than that. Is this the only way you will have any righteousness, Mother? It will let me live a just life. Then the goddess forbid I take it from you. Rila terminates call. She loves you, Mother. She did not say it, but she does. And you? Can you understand why I must do this? Catch her. Just catch her. Valair terminates call. Right, so Kasumi. Skilled break and enter specialist. Sentimental. Impulsive risk taker. Investigate lover's death in connection to alliance scandal. Personal correspondence. From Kasumi Goto to Mathieu Pelleri, Blue Suns Omega. I understand from my sources that you are looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. The prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favours over credits. Please use this same secure channel to respond. Inventory. Domed ceremonial headdress, Batarian. Circa 5788 BDIC. Da Vinci Mona Lisa, human, circa 1505 AD. Complete works of esteemed poet Seshosh Thal Vasranok, first value edition, Quarian. The Koh-i-Noor diamond, loose, human. Turian battle spike, approximately 3,000 years old. Origin unknown, believed to be one of two, but missing its pair. Poetry logs. Anonymous poem logs, haiku by Kasumi. Breathless, glinting skin, muscles working in rhythm, cloaked desire watches. Looking at me now, his indifferent eyes smile, I am a puddle. Beautiful and good, punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. Sure there are better guys out there for you, Kasumi. Strange. Thane, drill assassin, achieved top ranks in Hanar training programs, responsible for 1 hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Keppel syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Medical report. Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity, 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment. Now resistant to cipoxidin, malanarin, alburicin. Metastatic progress. Stomach, liver, minor. Heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options. Viable transplant candidate but refused to be added to list. Synthetic lung generation, currently impossible for Drell. He wants to die. That's kind of what it is. He wants to die. Or he no longer wants to profit from death. Also possible. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios' body and could cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degradation. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. Kill methods. Preferred assassination methods. Human. Rear approach, check shoulder to prevent turning, hand to chin and base of skull, neck snap. Alternate. Check and grab shoulder, arm around throat, grip jaw, single arm neck snap. Asari. Front approach. Front approach to collapse airway, arm control lock to neutralize biotics, advanced hip throw, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Warp field on biotic barrier, alternate. Warp field on biotic barrier, step past kick to back of leg to collapse knee, step in with knee to spine, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Turian, side approach, low kick to knee, grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Turian leg stiffens in pain response, finger stab under jaw if unarmored or eye. Grab head fringe, neck snap. Alternate, front approach, paired punches to vulnerable plates just below eyes, drop elbow to collarbone, front leg sweep while vaulting over target, spinning neck snap. Didn't he? But he's more of a sniper type character, isn't he? Krogan. Top approach. Double strike to eye ridge. Slide down between blinded targets raising arms. Precision nerve strike to throat. Secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage. Quad kick to bend target. Grip each side of skull. Running, leaping, spinning, neck snap. Alternate. Bomb. Alternative. Grunt. So grunt and then tally. Grunt. Recent transactions. Catalog order. Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalog. Purchase 2823 UG652. Case Premium 54/ER Engine Oil. Video download. The Madness of Sacrifice. The Unauthorized Biography of Warlord Okier. Purchase 2856 UG122. Economy Box. Fish Dog Food Factory. Tasty Bites. Video download. When Fauna Attacks. Volumes 1 to 10. Purchase 325 UG975. Batax's Hot Fish Spice. Video download. Vania. Video download. Asari Confessions 26. True Blue. Purchase 9683 UG662. Fornax Special Spotlight. Krogan Edition. Purchase 8856 UG972. Captain Cosmic Action Figures. Gar, the Krogan Battlemaster. With real smash your enemies at action. Recent terminal activity. Recent terminal activities. Search. Battlemaster humans. Erased. Earth humans. Search human history. Search Earth Wars. Download 6.1T news footage. Human general historical conflict. Human general historical conflict. Search warrior humans. Download 2.1T documentary footage. Human general historical. Major military figures. Search great humans. Modified. Honored humans. Download 0.7T news footage human achievement awards. Search great storytellers human. Search war stories. Download 0.67T literature human writers conflict. Search human, Homer, Kipling, Hemingway. Download 0.13T literature human writers Ernest Hemingway. And he misspelled it. Oh, they misspelled Ernest because I think it wouldn't have an A in it, I don't think. That's for Ernest. Download 0.06 audiobooks. The Sun Also Rises, 14%. For Whom the Bell Tolls, 100%. A Farewell to Arms, deleted. The Old Man and the Sea, 100% completed. Search sharks. Extranet activity. Recent extranet search summary. Search Krogan history. Search Great Wars. Search Genophage, erased. Krogan victories. Search Okia, erased. Great generals. Searched Tuchanka, erased. Chachanka. Search Not Rex. Search Battlemaster Shepard, modified. Commander Shepard, modified. Commander Shepard Normandy. Search Animal Fights, modified. Large Predators. Search Tyrannosaurus Rex, erased. Earth Lizard Rex. Search Dinosaurs. This reads almost like he's got on Wiki, search for something, and then just gone, wow, there's a link, click. Wow, there's a link on this page, link, click. Right, and Tali, and then we'll call it there, I think. Mechanic and engineer, typical quarrying investment in species future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and quarrying race. Okay. Keystroke recording, Omni tool use, Citadel. Begin new message. Dear Sen and Hasesh Jurin, I am... Erase line. To the parents of Mir Jorin Vas... Erase line. My name is Tali Zora Vasnima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haestrom. Partial line erase. I led the unit on Haestrom where your son died. Partial line erase. I led the unit on Haestrom where Mir Jorin died. Save progress. I didn't know Mir Jorin well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young... Erase line. I didn't get the chance to know Mir very well, but... Erase line. I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. Save progress. He died so that I could... Erase line. He saved me at the sacrifice of his... Erase line. He gave his life to get data that the Admiralty Board felt was... Partial line erase. He gave his life to get data that will one day bring us back to the homeworld. I don't know if that helps. Partial line erase. He gave his life to get data that will one day bring us back to homeworld, and we all honour his sacrifice. Save progress. I regret... Erase line. I'm sorry for your... Erase line. I understand what you must be... Erase line. Save draft and exit. So that's probably a hint that you another hint that that she shouldn't be leading one of the groups. Okay. Email chain to Shadowbroker from Talizora Naraya. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Real Zora, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a spectre named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? From the Shadowbroker. I'm interested, and you are smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information and let him get you someplace safe. From Tali. No deal. Saren's turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. From Shadowbreaker. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. To Fist. I'm forwarding you the intel on a Quarian named Tali. She wants a meeting and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre Saren Arterius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of your other operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people. From Tali to Shadowbreaker. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to a human alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. From Shadowbreaker. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. Eep. It's a lot of... Yeah, you really can't trust this guy, can you? Right. Suit process log. Upgraded interface... upgraded interface GUI for Relic technology. Fee authorization, Project Haystrom. Upgraded suit diagnostics for radiation detection. Fee authorization, Project Haystrom. Upgraded Omni tool for enhanced data integrity. Fee authorization, Project Haystrom. Upgraded translator software for all human languages. So that's that'd be when she joined up, I'm guessing. Installed suit application, NutriScan 2.2. Installed suit application, Engine Master 3.6, human vessels. So she's learning about it. Installed suit application, NerfStim Pro. Downloaded entertainment vid, Exiles, Portraits of the Lost Quarians. Installed prototype defense suite, Shield Jack 0.8. Authorization, Admiral Han Gerel Vasnima. So that's the loyalty mission, I'm guessing. So that's her loyalty power. Upgraded medical scanning and quarantine suite. RAN process, infection treatment, isolated. Downloaded educational video, dealing with loss. So I'm guessing that's all kind of stuff at the end of the loyalty mission. Yeah, because that's when it triggers the fever thing, isn't it? Uninstalled suit application, NerfStim Pro. Reinstalled suit application, NerfStim Pro. Downloaded educational vid. Understanding body language, human edition. Downloaded entertainment vid, Fleet and Flotilla, which is the cross-species romance. Uninstalled suit application, NerfStim Pro. Downloaded education vid, human courtship and mating. Installed suit application, Immunoboost, professional edition. Reinstalled suit application, NerfStim Pro, deluxe edition. Right, so I'm not going to read anymore because my voice is slowly going. I've done recording, and at church this morning I was singing in a choir, so we've been doing rehearsals and stuff. So I'm going to... Yay, I got an achievement. So I'm going to... I was going to talk to Liara. No, my voice is going. I'll push my voice and we'll just chat with Liara. But then we'll call it that.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Is that it?
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there because my voice is deciding to stop working. And
A Paladin agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partonax and Killux Tanis duel.
okay, so yes, I'm gonna stop there while my voice is still a voice. I don't know what we're going to do next time. We've still got a few sidey things that we can take people onto. It's been interesting. We, of course, have a few other dossiers we could be reading. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll all find out next time. Let's not break that again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.